What's up guys, it's Rogue2 here and welcome back to yet another amazing video on the channel. For today we got a brand new deck profile, a fan favorite that will hopefully be getting future support and is very decent deck at the moment. Very budget as well, so let's get straight into this deck profile. We are of course rocking Fluffals today and we're going to be starting off with the searcher of the deck, Triple Dog. As I said, he's a searcher, so consistency. For consistency's sake, just play 3 dog. He's very nice. Normal or special adds you a Fluffal. For another 3 of, we got Triple Fluffal Penguin. Arguably one of the best main deck Fluffals of all time that's in existence. The fact he's an extender, because he can just special you one out your hand, draws you 2 cards and discards 1 when used as fusion material is very nice. The fact he's water allows you for the Hermit Shark plays, just insane card, recommended at 3. Another 3 of here, Triple Fluffal Bear. This is basically your 4th, 5th and 6th toy vendor. Toy vendor is the heart and soul of the deck, so you're going to be wanting to see that as often as possible. So Triple Bear makes sense to play. For the 2 ofs here, we got Double Fluffal Dolphin. Basically, he is a resetter of your toy vendor and then dumps you a edge imp, I believe, to the grave. So very useful card that came out in Road of the Duelist. We got Double Fluffal Wings. Used to be a 3 of, but in testing, if you open 2 Fluffal Wings, it's a bit of a brick. So just 2 is the best ratio. Wings is insane with Toy Vendor. It draws you 2 cards and then gets you a search. For the 1 ofs, we got 1 Owl. He basically just adds you a poly and you can fusion with him. We got 1 Cat. This is your poly adder back from the grave. So if you need a poly in your grave, you get it back. And this is your sheep. This lets you basically tag out any Fluffal, returning one to hand, and this comes out of the grave, which is very nice. Along for your edge imp monsters, we have Triple Chain, arguably the best edge imp because he adds you a Frightfur card when he's sent to the grave, so it gives you access to Frightfur Patchwork and other amazing Frightfur cards. So Triple Chains is a must-have. We got Triple Scythe. This is a going second deck. This does allow interruption on your opponent's turn, lets you fusion back from your hand, and you can make your new fusion Frightfur monster, which is a pop, so very nice card. And for your last edge imp, it's just the 1 Sabers. You can easily search him out and he comes back from the grave. For the hand traps here, we're just rocking Triple Ash. The deck is very tight at the moment, so we can only really squeeze in Triple Ash. This can be any hand trap you want. We just felt Ash was the most impactful because it hits pretty much every deck. For the spells, we got Triple Toy Vendor. This is the heart and soul of the deck. None of this card is once per turn, so resolve it as many times as you can during a turn. He will literally discard you a Fluffal, or any card really, which isn't bad in this deck because a lot of them do have grave effects, and then draws you a card or you reveal it, and you can special it from your hand if it's a Fluffal. If not, it goes to the grave. And when this card itself is sent to the grave, you get a search as well, which is very nice. We got Triple Patchwork. This is literally a +1. Why wouldn't you play it? Add you a poly and an edge imp. Nothing more to say about this card. Absolutely insane. For another 3 of here, we of course are playing the OG poly. Very searchable in this deck and needed because you are going to be doing a lot of fusion summoning in this fusion summoning deck. For the 2 ofs, we got 2 Foolish Burial Goods. Literally just to send your toy vendor or sometimes your Frightfur repair. But 99% of the time it's going to be your toy vendor and you're going to be getting a search. For the 1 ofs, we've got 1 Frightfur Fusion. This is absolutely insane card. Going first, this lets you make True King of All Calamities, VFD as you guys know it, which I could be showing you in a future video, but this card's insane, searchable as well. And another 1 of Frightfur card is the Frightfur Repair. Very useful toolbox card because it lets you get stuff back and then specials you want out your hand. And for the last 2 spells, we got the 1 Instant Fusion. This is literally just for your extra deck level 5 Frightfur, and the 1 Regeki for the going second. Just Regeki, their board is always nice. This of course can be edited and you can have Triple Lightning Storm or whatever you guys think is best for going second. So now let's move on to the extra deck. We're going to start it off with the only link we play in the deck, which is an Appaloosa. You can play Boral Sword and Access Code, which sort of wanted to keep it budget. Plus this deck is very powerful at OTKing, so Boral Sword wasn't as important as Appaloosa. Appaloosa gives you those going first plays by giving you loads and loads of negates. For the fusion monsters, we have probably the most important one now, which is your Cruel Whale. The fact that he on summon just blows up a card on both players' field. You can blow up your own toy vendor, get a search. Very, very nice. He can boost up his attack by sending Fright Furs from the extra deck to the grave and gaining half their attack as well. He's level 9, so basically 2 of these equals a VFD, which, as you guys know, this format is an absolutely blowout card. For your other fusions, just 2 Sabertooth. He is mostly in here to dump off your whales and give your whales a nice attack boost, but if you do make him, he can revive your monster from the grave, and if you use 3 or more materials, he basically becomes like a towers. For your 2 obs here, we do have the Tiger, amazing card that you pop up to cards, up to the number of fusion materials that you used for him. So if you use 4 materials, you're popping 4 cards. Nothing more to say. For the 1-of fusion here, we do have 1 Kraken. Most builds play 2. We felt that 1 was absolutely fine. Just make him 1, send a card, can attack twice. Just very, very useful card, Kraken, but in my opinion, not needed a 2. And this is a proxy for our sheep. Yeah, this is sheep. Just bring it out with instant fusion. It's a free body, and if it goes to the grave, it comes back and keeps gaining attack. For the XC's monsters here, we do have 1 True King of all Calamities, a problem card of the format, most likely to be banned, but until then we're going to be abusing it in this deck. You guys know it's a skill drain on legs. 1 Dugaris, this is very useful utility, lets you draw, double your attack of something, or Monster Reborn something, which is very nice. Very useful card. We got 1 Abyss Dweller, say no to the grave, easy to make with 2 level 4s, it's a water, so it also gets that attack bonus if you use your Fluffal water materials. And for the last 2, we got 1 Bahamut Shark and 1 Toad. This is just very, very nice because this gets you Penguin back to your hand. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Been taking a little break from making videos just to sort of give the channel a bit of breathing space and to get you guys new deck profiles to be showing you. So hopefully I'll be seeing you soon, and thank you for watching.
It's time! Let's go!